Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video we are talking about Cash App and also Apple Cash, and more specifically we're going to show how to transfer money from your Cash App into your Apple Cash. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, if you're not familiar with Cash App, it's definitely one of the more popular peer-to-peer payment apps. Basically what it is you can just download this app. Once you download it, you can add funds into it. Once you've added funds, then you can go ahead and send money to family and friends through the app, and even some businesses accept Cash App as a payment these days. So this is the app. It's this green and white one right here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. If you don't have this app already, be sure to check my video description. I'll try to leave a referral link there, but I'm going to go ahead and open my Cash App now. All right, this is the Cash App. This is the home screen. So there's a couple of things that you need to do, and I'm assuming you've already done them if you're watching this video. The first is you do need the Cash App Cash Card. If you're not familiar with this, basically what it is, it's a Visa debit card that attaches directly to your Cash App. So if you have money on your Cash App like I do, so you can see I have $349 here, then you don't need to withdraw the money into your other bank to spend it. You can just use it right off your Cash App Cash Card. It's a Visa debit card. So if you don't have this already, be sure to go back, watch my other video. It shows step by step how to order one of these. You'll get one in about 7 to 10 days. The second thing is, I'm assuming that you've already set up your Apple Cash. Let me switch over to that. All right, I switched over to my Apple phone or my iPhone settings, and I'm scrolling down to where you get to Apple, the wallet right here. I'm going to click there. All right, once you click in there, this is where you're going to find your Apple Cash right here. I have my toggle screen on, and then here in the payments and cards, you see Apple Cash right here. You want to click right there. I'm going to click there now. And this is the Apple Cash payment card right here. So my balance is 0 right there. So there's a couple of steps involved in setting up your Apple Cash. If you haven't set that up, be sure to go back and watch my other tutorial on how to set up the Apple Cash. So those are the two things that you do need to do before you can transfer money from your Cash App into your Apple Cash or your Apple Pay Cash. Once you've done that, what you want to do is go ahead and add your Cash App Cash Card into your Apple Wallet. Let me switch over to my Apple Wallet now. All right, I went ahead and switched over to my Apple Wallet. It's this little app right here. It looks like a wallet. It's called Wallet. I'm going to open it now. All right, I went ahead and clicked over there, and then this is your Apple Wallet. So again, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and add in my Cash App Cash Card into my Apple Pay wallet. I'm going to click on this little button right here, this little plus icon. I'm going to click there now. All right, next, Apple is asking for me to choose one of these, credit or debit card, or apply for Apple Card. I'm not sure what this is down here, so I'm going to choose the top one, credit or debit card, since this is a Cash App Cash Card Visa debit card. All right, next the screen pops up, so you can either scan the card information or you can enter it in manually. I'm going to go ahead and enter it in manually. All right, next, Apple Pay wallet is asking for the 16-digit Cash App Cash Card number. I'm going to go ahead and enter that in off screen now. All right, I went ahead and entered in the 16-digit Cash App Cash Card. I'm going to click next up here on the top right. I'm going to click there now. All right, next they're asking for the expiration date and security code for my Cash App Cash Card, so I'm going to enter that in off screen now. All right, I entered that in. I'm going to click next now. Here's the terms and conditions for your Cash App Cash Card. Read through it. It's a lot to read there, but if you agree to the terms and you've already read it, go ahead and click agree. I'm going to click there now. All right, next, Apple's asking if I want to use this as my default card. I don't want to use my Cash App Cash Card as my default card, so I'm going to go ahead and click not now. All right, as you can see, my Cash App Cash Card is now entered into my Apple Pay wallet right there. So now we can go ahead and transfer Cash App money to my Apple Cash. But let me go ahead and swap on over to my Cash App now. Okay, so here I am in my Cash App. As you can see, I have $349 in there now. And here's how you add it into your Apple Pay Cash. I'm going to click over to my wallet again. Once you're here in your wallet, go ahead and click on your Apple Cash Card, this black one right here in the middle. I'm going to click there now. All right, once you're here on the Apple Cash Card, you want to click on this button right here on the top right, these 3 little dots and a circle icon. I'm going to click there now. All right, next, when you're in this screen, what you can do is click on Add Money here, this little dollar icon. I'm going to click there now. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and choose how much you would like to add into your Apple Cash amount. So I'm just going to add $5, so I'm going to click 5. Oh, actually, it looks like the minimum amount is $10, so let me go ahead and change that to 10. All right, I went ahead and clicked there. Next, you want to click on this button here on the top right called Add. I'm going to click there now. All right, so now it's asking me to verify with my Touch ID. I would like to add $10 into my Apple Cash, but here's where you need to watch out. It's automatically added my Wells Fargo account as the funding source, so I'm going to need to change that. So let me go ahead and click on this little arrow to the right here and change that to my Cash App Cash Card. I'm going to click the little arrow now. All right, next, this drop-down menu happens, and you can check to see which funding sources are available to add add money into your Apple Cash. If you're going to be using your Cash App Cash Card, you want to be sure to click this one, the green card right here. I'm going to go ahead and change this check mark to there. All right, now I've chosen my Cash App Cash Card as the funding source. Let me go ahead and click this back button right here on the top left. All right, now we are finally ready to add our funds from Cash App into our Apple Cash account. If this is how you want to transfer, go ahead and verify with your Touch ID. I'm going to do that now. All right, it's processing. All right, and just a few seconds later, this screen popped up again, and it looks like my balance now is $10 on my Apple Cash. So it looks like it is no problem at all to transfer money from your Cash App into Apple Cash. Let me go and switch on over to my Cash App, and that way you can see what the transaction looks like inside your Cash App. All right, so here I am in the activity screen for my Cash App, and as you can see during the transactions, you got Apple right here for a Cash Card written right below it, and the amount is $10. So that is how you can transfer money from your Cash App into Apple Cash. If you know an easier way or a different method, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. But as far as I know, that's the easiest way to get money from your Cash App into your Apple Cash. So hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.